Hey guys, welcome back to episode 11 of the Details podcast. You are back with Nada
and Walid.
Okay, so today we are going to be talking about my birthday. No, not my birthday, but something that happened on my birthday.
Mm-hmm. Which was yesterday. So, yes. By the time we record this.
Drop some nice comments.
Yeah, drop some nice happy birthday Nada comments.
Getting definitely. A bit old, but it's okay. So, on my birthday, we didn't really celebrate my birthday on my actual birthday because busy, you know.
Yeah, it was
weekday.
Working. Yeah.
So I was studying and you were next to me working.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually in a meeting.
Yeah, because I work from home.
Yeah, he works from home. He was in a meeting and all of a sudden there's like no, but it like gradually built up. It was like a slow, I was like, maybe William's shaking his leg under the table.
To explain the level, it first felt like I was just shaking my leg.
Under the table and like, and you do that a lot. So I was like, oh, this guy.
You're like, oh my God, how's he shaking his leg this furiously? What is going on?
And then in William's meeting, his friend was like, bro, is your house shaking?
Yeah. So I was having a meeting with one of my mates at work and literally he's like, are you having an earthquake right now? And I'm like, I think I am.
And we were upstairs. I think if you're upstairs, it's a bit scarier. It's worse than if you're actually on the ground.
Yeah.
But the house was full shaking for
it was crazy.
30 seconds?
Yeah, 30 seconds, I think.
And it was terrifying.
Dude, 30 seconds for an earthquake feels like a year.
I didn't know what to do. I was like, do I run downstairs? Like I didn't know how to respond or react to that sort of thing.
I'm like, the first thing I thought was I wanted to go downstairs to see if anything fell or like it was pretty heavy.
Because we heard something fall. It must have been somewhat like of the neighbours.
Yeah, exactly. It could have been something outside.
Because we did hear a bit of a bang, like someone's bin or something fell.
Yeah, and you know.
Yeah, it's like you kind of have to like, when we felt that, it's like an elimination. Is the washing machine on? No. Okay. Is Walid shaking? Is like, is the garbage truck outside?
Literally.
And then like maybe after like 15 seconds we're like, I think it's an earthquake.
Yeah, literally.
And of course we like straight away jumped on our phone to like see who else felt it, and we got spammed with messages.
By all my God, friends.
Are you guys okay? Oh my God, did you guys feel it too?
Literally.
And like Google straight away, the memes just flooded in. We'll get to that later.
It just took us so long to process it.
Yeah,
because earthquake, it's just so unnatural.
Uncommon.
When does that happen?
There was one earthquake when we were younger.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't want to say 10 years ago, but maybe around 10 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember that earthquake, I was lying down on the couch and I'm pretty sure I just got into like an argument with my brother about something dumb, like the TV or something.
Yeah.
And I was lying down on the couch and the earthquake happened and a lamp fell on my head. But that one wasn't as bad as
Not as bad as this one.
This one was like pretty scary.
So this one hit Victoria, mainly Melbourne. On 5.9 on the Richter scale,
what's the max on the scale? We don't know.
Highest ever in the world is in Chile, 9.5.
Whoo.
Yeah, and it starts with V. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put it here. And that earthquake hit 9.5, and it killed like a lot of people. It was like huge, really crazy.
So 5.9
for Victoria. So factually, this one that occurred to us yesterday was the highest on the Richter scale for Victoria.
That's
highest
scary.
Earthquake. That's
scary.
Very scary.
Oh my God. And like we had no idea. We didn't even see it coming. And this earthquake was at like 9 a.m. So I guess everyone really got like a free alarm clock that day.
Yeah, literally.
Like wake up.
Yeah, literally. And they were saying, you know, luckily, thankfully, no one got injured, which is so great.
Incredible.
But they were saying if it was in a more condensed area, it would have been a different story.
It originated in like regional Victoria. So not like in the metropolitan where like, I guess all the suburbs are that people live in.
Yeah. And as I was saying,
kind of in the middle of nowhere.
If it wasn't a condensed area, it would have been a different story. So there was an earthquake back in 1989, I believe, in Newcastle, and that hit less. So this one was 5.9, right? That one hit 5.4. Yeah. But because it was it originated in a condensed like where area, people. Yeah. That's right. It actually killed like 13 or 14 people and injured like a few more. Yeah. So I guess like luckily this earthquake was in a bigger like area.
You know, it's interesting because A lot of people didn't even notice the earthquake, right?
Yeah.
Because they were like driving or...
Yeah, a lot of my friends were like, I was driving.
I didn't. What earthquake?
And I wonder how that works. Like, a car's moving, you're not going to feel an earthquake.
Yeah, like...
Another interesting fact is after yesterday's earthquake, there was apparently 10 more shock waves.
I didn't feel
resulting after that, which I assume would have been more closer to the central area of the earthquake.
I didn't feel any of the aftershocks.
Because we didn't feel any of the 10. No. And they ranged...
Like little tremors.
Yeah. About 6 of them later from the 10 ranged between 2.4 to 3.2 on the Richter scale.
You just jump and the house shakes a bit.
Yeah, I just like set foot on the thing and you go flying to the roof.
Yeah.
But, so, like I said, no one got injured.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
You know what else is interesting about the original, like the major event, the actual earthquake, was people in different states in Australia actually felt it.
Man, that's such a good point.
People in Canberra and Sydney were saying that they felt it. And I was like, oh my God.
How big was this earthquake? Seriously, for all those people to be impacted to have felt it. I wanted to also add, so luckily no one got hurt. However, unfortunately, the worst damage, I think, from this earthquake was in Chapel Street. I'll have a photo here.
That's like where everyone goes for a night out. Yeah. That's where all the clubs are.
Betty's Burgers got damaged. Took a hit. Look at it. It's brutal. Poor Betty's Burgers.
That hurts me.
That one hurt.
The burgers.
Man, I'm telling you, when I saw that video, I was like scared, man. Like this proper rubble, it's like, windows cracked.
Australia has endured, Melbourne, I should say, has endured one of the worst lockdowns in the whole world. We've been in lockdown for more than 235 days now.
Yeah.
And one of the results of that lockdown was that tradesmen, or tradies as we like to call them, weren't like as operational as beforehand.
Yeah.
And now that, the damage has been done from the earthquake, everyone's probably like, we need them.
Now there's more demand
now
for them.
Now you need them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like after all this time where like they couldn't work and weren't making money.
Man, like, the irony. The earthquake just shook up the world. Yeah. It's like, hey, we need these people.
Shook up Melbourne. Shook it.
Melbourne. I'm telling you, man, Melbourne's doing crazy things. Seriously. Yeah. Like, we beat the record of the longest lockdown. But moving on to that, we are going to, and just a quick disclaimer before we start reacting to some memes, we are only reacting to these memes because no one got injured. Yeah. No one was fatally, hurt or damaged.
I mean, unless you count like, I don't know.
Betty's Burgers.
Someone like... someone's shopping center, like things fall off the shelf. That's probably like as bad as it probably
exactly
got.
But
there was someone in Sydney on Twitter and they were like, I was shaking in my chair just so I could feel a part of the earthquake because they didn't feel it. I was like, oh God.
But if someone had like gotten hurt from this, we wouldn't be doing it. We wouldn't have been.
This would be a very different video.
Exactly, we wouldn't be doing memes or anything like that. It just wouldn't feel right. But since everyone's okay, let's react to some funny memes. Hopefully that was picked out. I don't know if you've seen these memes. I haven't seen these memes.
I have not. I've got sent some memes.
Yeah, you got sent some. So we've got a few.
Yeah, I basically got sent memes like 10 seconds after the earthquake.
Yeah, and these were, I'm assuming, all on the day of the earthquake because people were just going crazy. First one on Twitter by good guy Tim. Can someone please explain to me how an earthquake from Mansfield was allowed to travel into Melbourne without a permit? That's pretty good. Oh, man.
That's sad. The earth has more freedom than us. The tectonic plates.
That's pretty funny. I like that
one. That's a good one.
Dan Andrews is like, how did that earthquake get in here?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. I love that. 2012 Melbourne earthquake. We will rebuild.
Oh, see, it was 10 years ago. So this is the old earthquake.
Oh, I was about to say, I didn't get it. Is this the old earthquake
This is
mentioned?
the first one. Well, it's still relevant.
I love it.
We'll rebuild.
Yeah. And I love it because it's like the biggest thing that actually happened from the earthquake.
It's like a chair falling.
Besides Betty's Burgers.
Oh, tragedy.
Betty's Burgers. Here we go. Dan Andrews.
Dan Andrews is our premier that has kept us in lockdown.
Yes, thank you for that context.
He enforced quite strict rules. We're not allowed out like from 9 to 5. Yeah. Like 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Not allowed to travel more than 10 kilometers, which was a treat that we recently received, a reward.
It used to be 5 kilometer limit.
5 kilometers. Yeah. And mind you, we're like 70% vaccinated.
I know, ridiculous. Thank you for that context. Some people won't know. He's our premier with very strict, tight laws.
Which aren't even working, mind you. Our cases are still
which
high,
are always effective as of
11:59.
This gives context to this meme. So, as of 11:59 tonight, as he always says, I am placing a ban on the earthquakes. Literally, that's something insane.
The amount of people that were just like, this earthquake was his fault.
He'd be the type of person to say you need to get vaccinated against earthquakes. To just not feel them anymore. You just get a vaccine and you just don't feel earthquakes
what does
anymore.
he always say? You can't rush.
You know what he always says? We right to go?
Before the press conference.
We right to go? Literally. Alright, let's see. People in Melbourne working through protests and an earthquake.
Oh my god. So the day, you know what, that's funny because the day of the earthquake there was meant to be a lockdown protest.
Yeah. Oh.
And then the earthquake was like, not today.
Dude, what a sign, man.
Yeah.
Giving a sign
it's
to
just like, stay at home.
Yeah, man, stay at home. Honestly.
Like Dan Andrews says, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. We cannot run out of lockdown. Gotta crawl, walk.
Literally.
Yeah.
Unleash the earthquake.
Oh god, Dan Andrews on a phone. Is
that China in the background?
I think that's North Korea.
Oh, North Korea. Okay. Oh man.
Unleash the earthquake. It's like they're not getting vaccinated. Hit them with something.
Just making a call.
Dude, imagine being this guy. This guy has like teenage kids. Imagine their friends are probably always spamming him with these memes of their dad. They're like, hey bro, look what this person said about your dad.
Literally. And I want to just add, if you guys want us to make a separate video on Dan Andrews himself, drop it in the comment below and we'll do one. Because I'm on like both sides of the fence. Like, there's aspects of him that I can slightly respect, which is his confidence of just like pushing these strict laws, even though people are gonna absolutely roast him. He stands his ground, man. Anyways, moving on to these memes. Yeah, you read some. Sorry.
The Melbourne Earthquake, we will rebuild. And it's like a sweet potato fell off someone's counter. Speaking of, I saw another meme.
Yeah, go on.
I saw another meme and it kind of scared me because I read like the text first before I saw the photo, and the text was like, oh, the first the only casualty from the earthquake, and it was someone's potted plant and the pot broke, so all the soil came out, and I was like, not the plant.
That's actually, poor thing.
The earthquake, which originated in Victoria, was felt in Canberra and Wellington. That's a blatant breach of the 10-kilometer radius rule, and the earthquake will be fined. Dude, I feel like all these like comedians, they're like, oh, something happened. Let me.
Yeah, you know what? I love how they're pitching it into this pandemic joke.
Yeah.
Let's
tie it all together, eh?
Yeah, literally. All right, next one. No, wait, there's more. Dan Andrews must have fallen down the stairs again. Okay, nah, that's not nice.
Dan Andrews, like, poor guy, actually got really injured.
Yeah.
He was out of, like, work for a while. Like, full on. Did he fracture his spine or something?
Yeah, he, like, broke his back.
It was bad. Like, he was, like, learning how to walk again and
He's
stuff.
our premier, and he was gone for, like, 3 months, 4 months.
And, like, I feel like so many people were happy that he got hurt.
Oh, that's not nice.
Anyway.
Like, he's still a guy.
So, he got injured falling down the stairs. And someone's like, he must have fallen down again to cause the earthquake.
Nah, man, I'm not laughing at that. Like, at the end of the day, he's a person. I'm not gonna. He genuinely hurt himself. Like, it's not funny. Come on. That's another one for Apocalypse Bingo.
Oh my god.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
What does this even mean?
I guess, like, okay, well, think about it. Pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Pandemic, got protests going on. We had toilet paper shortage.
Yeah.
And then now, like...
So, like, it's kind of like...
What else
SHIT's hitting the fan, and he's just like ticking things
He's
up.
Like, come on, man, I'm almost at bingo. What's left?
He's
Tsunami?
Like, zombie apocalypse, please. The last box I need to tick. Breaking. Dan Andrews has promised no more earthquakes if we get to 95% double vaccinated. Literally, like, just like the joke of it.
Dude, you know what? There's probably people that, like, commented on, like, this. And they were like, the reason the earthquake came is because everyone got vaccinated and the vaccine has 5G in it.
Oh my God. I swear, if I see someone saying that, I'm going to pull out a remote from my pocket and just hit mute and just hope they just silence.
Delete.
You know, that would be a great ability if I could just go, Like,
There's a
not
movie.
to you,
There's
but...
literally a movie about
Oh,
it.
okay, interesting.
She's got to watch Click, but it's okay.
Gotta watch that. Earthquake in Melbourne. Herald Sun has already blamed Dan Andrews.
Oh my God.
Literally.
Look at this. 6 minutes ago. 6 minutes after the earthquake.
Damn, people are quick with these jokes. They're like top
But
tier
Herald
jokes.
Sun is like a major, like the most popular newspaper.
Dude, I don't get Herald Sun. They'll drop an article. It'll be like so long and it will be like 2 minutes ago. It's like,
Yeah.
the person typing like the earthquake happened 5 minutes ago, like while it's happening, the guy's typing the article. It's like while it's happening and his fingers are like jittering on the
He's
keyboard.
like, this is going to get me on the front page. No one buys newspapers, bro.
Yeah, no one reads that. Is that it? That's all we've got, man. They were good.
Man, people are funny.
Yeah.
People are funny.
Good selection of memes,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, man.
I really like that. If you guys have suggestions of what you want us to do, what you want us to talk about, like, I really want to encourage you guys to just pop them down in the comment below on YouTube.
We always respond.
Literally, we
so-
always respond.
Yeah.
And also, like, we got our Instagram. I'll pop it down below, and you can also put your suggestions there too.
Yeah. And then tomorrow, we have an interesting video, not a podcast, but another interesting video, which is going to be coming out for you guys.
Yeah.
And we are actually going to start incorporating different videos into our YouTube channel that aren't really podcasts.
Yeah,
videos.
not just podcasts.
So,
just changing up the flavor
you
here
know,
and there, but
yeah.
with the consistent podcasts going as well.
So, you know, you guys will see like the serious kind of like information side of me and Walid, but you'll also see like the stupid, why are they like
lighthearted,
this?
silly side of us. Because we like to have fun, don't we? Especially during lockdown, where
Hell
we're very
yeah.
miserable.
Yes. No, I'm not miserable. It was my birthday and I got a really good gift, but
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yes.
true. Thanks to me.
made me feel special.
But that was episode 11. Until next time, guys, whatever the
that-
video will be about, take care, peace, and thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, then click it down below right now. I don't know what you're doing.
Do you need to breathe?
No, I don't need to breathe. I need to tell these people to hit that subscribe button below. Thank you for watching and take care.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.